Michael Whiteley.
And hello, I am David Baca,
Alongside James Pranish.
and this is CCA Broadcasting. We're commentating for CCA JV versus Brooklyn Hurricanes. So, James, how do you think this game is going to be?
I think this game will be pretty interesting. I haven't heard too much about Brooklyn, but knowing they're a public school, they should be pretty good.
Yeah.
Cornerstone, JV, pretty good, I'd say. And so is Varsity.
Yeah.
Varsity.
Definitely.
To start off, it'll be Cornerstone's ball. Looking really interesting. Looks like Brooklyn can't finish the ball, which looks kind of like a problem. Hopefully they'll figure that out, right, Baca?
Yeah.
They have some really nice ball movement out here.
Yep.
He somehow manages to get out of there.
Yeah, somehow. Very type D by CCA. Almost a steal.
Oh, a floater? Oh, misses. They kind of look like me warming up down there, Baca. Right?
Yeah. Yep.
I think you're better though.
You think I'm better?
I think you're better. I think you can take him.
Yeah, I could take him.
First points of the game.
First points for Brooklyn.
Jay taking it down the court. You ready, bro?
OMPU at the top. Back to right on for three. Misses. Rebounded by Brooklyn.
David Baca. It's going through.
Taking it up. Misses.
Right on. Taking up top.
Looks like,
Passes it to Johnny. Johnny for three.
oh, that was
Misses.
pretty deep. That was pretty deep, Matt.
It was pretty deep. It was not close to the line, but unfortunate for CCA.
Some would call that Stephen Curry range. Am I right, Matt?
Yeah. Number
CCA
23,
just getting-
Santana Salmons with the layup. 2 points.
Yeah,
Johnny
that's
Braddock.
right.
Up top, passes it to Christian Mason. To Jeremiah Hendricks, then to OMPU. And Brooklyn tips it out, and it seems like it is CCA's ball. Did you see that? I was flying with those hands. Flying with those hands.
Looks like Cornerstone ball. Christian passes Jeremiah. Jeremiah to TJ. TJ to John. Owen finds Owen in the paint to TJ. Ooh. Cornerstone looking kind of sloppy with their passes.
I would disagree. I mean, they're getting the ball around really well.
Disagreement.
Jeremiah with the 3 misses. Rebounded by Christian Mason. TJ gets the ball.
Will we see a little sauce from TJ? Oh, I guess not.
Johnny Braddock with the 3. And
And
he
makes
makes it
it.
in. 3 points.
Scores 3-4. Brooklyn leading.
Ramier passing it to
Number 10.
Rio. CCA with the rebound. All the way down the court to Johnny Braddock. Johnny Braddock going in for a layup. Decides to pass it back to Jeremiah Hendricks. Jeremiah Hendricks at the top. Slowing it down a bit. Passes it to Owen. Owen's taking the ball up. Passes it all the way over to Johnny. To TJ. All the way back to...
Ooh, 3 seconds.
And that would be on CCA. It would be Brooklyn's ball.
34 and Giannis.
Ramier taking it up. Taking it in, Ramier makes the layup. It is now 6-3 with Brooklyn leading the scoring. Right on with the pass. To Owen. Owen goes for a layup. Layup misses. And number 30 misses the ball. Jeremiah Hendricks with the rebound, taking it down court quick. Stopping, passing it to Johnny. Johnny with the 3. Misses.
Oh.
And it would be rebounded by Ryan Cutright. Jump ball. And it will be Brooklyn's ball.
Will getting subbed in for John. You know, Will's a bucket.
Yeah, Will's a bucket for real.
What you mean? You're not trying to hype up our team?
Yeah, bro, we hyping him up. We hyping him up, dog.
What you get on Fuzzy for?
We have TJ Jones taking the ball up. Passes to Jeremiah. Jeremiah finds Owen in the paint, but he gets it stolen off of him. Number 34 going down and smokes the layup. Jeremiah found the rebound. Oh, a ball another stolen by 21 this time. He goes down, smokes another layup. TJ gets the rebound. Throws a weird pass to Owen, and Owen draws out the foul for shooting 2.
That was pretty rapid, back and forth.
Yeah.
I'm surprised our cameraman even got that. But back and forth footage, that Owen taking it up for 2.
Owen's at the line, dribbling a little. Misses the first one. Score is 3-6. Brooklyn leads. Shoots his second one and misses. Ball to number 21.
Ramier passing it back to 24.
And he makes it.
Oscar Davis with a layup for 2 points, turning their score to 8. TJ at the top.
Looking for a pass. Passes to Owen.
For the 3. Misses out of bounds. It will be Brooklyn's ball.
All right, Brooklyn's ball, number 34, taking it down. Looking for a pass. Passes to 22 for the 3. And he almost made it. We have Jeremiah taking the ball down. Passes to Owen. He's looking for a pass. Passes to Will. Swings it over to TJ. Real good ball movement from Cornerstone. Almost lost the ball there. Will shoots it for a 3 and misses. Christian somehow gets the ball. Swings it. Somehow finds
Yes,
Will.
sir, Will.
And he makes the easy bucket. Yeah, 30 seconds left in this quarter. Christian Mason with another steal. Passes to Will. Oh, well, that got stolen by number 22. Passes to 21 for the easy bucket. Scores 10-5 with 10 seconds left. Lobs it down to TJ. 4, 3, 2, 1. Owen with the buzzer beater, but misses.
James, I would say that was a really great first quarter of the game. Would you agree?
Yeah, a little back and forth, which could be a little tacking on the body come fourth quarter, but
Yeah. Yeah, no, I really do think that the teams are doing really great right now. Of course, it is 5-10, but I feel like CCA can pull this back
it
up.
still could be anybody's game.
Anybody's game, really.
Anybody's game.
Is-
It's going pretty slow.
Finds number 3 for Brooklyn, wide open down there for the easy layup.
Seemed like there was a little miscommunication there. I don't know why we
Cornerstone has to lock down on that one.
they had number 4 wide open and they just let that bucket get straight through. I don't know. It must have been some miscommunication. CC must have thought they were getting the ball or something, but Brooklyn taking it back from their court.
Another wide open.
34 with the layup, misses, almost rebounded. Number 4 gets another one.
Alex.
Chiquiana.
We have a missed pass from Cornerstone. These last couple of plays, Matthew, Cornerstone hasn't been really communicating that much.
Yeah, and I always say, communication is one of the most key parts in the game. And,
Yeah.
maybe it's something they've already worked on, maybe it's something they have to work on, but it's been a little weird first half of the game. And CCA taking it up after Josh gets the rebound, passes it to Radon. Jeremiah at the top. Takes it in, and that would be a travel on Jeremiah Hendricks. And it will be Brooklyn's ball with Remier taking up top, or maybe not. It will be number 30, who is Alex Gatoro, taking up all the way forward. Ends up missing with Radon with the rebound.
Oh, but he got the steal after that, after the miss, looking for revenge.
Yeah.
Passes to 22. Oh, with the and one. And he misses the chance for the and one. Ball passed out to Owen. Owen takes it down. Passes to Verdon. Verdon with the little weird distance layup. That's out, but out of bounds on Cornerstone, Brooklyn ball. And we have Swamp Dog G going in, Matt.
Yeah, you heard that right. Swamp Dog G is in the game right now. And it will be Brooklyn's ball with, sorry if I get this wrong, Omeron taking up top, passing it to Alex, back to Omeron. Omeron over Swamp, back to Alex, back to Omeron. Omeron dribbling it in, and it will be
A charge.
charge on CCA? No, it would be a foul on CCA. The foul will be on OMPU. With Brooklyn on their own court, taking it up, passing it, and Swamp blocks the ball.
Yes, sir, Swamp.
That will be CCA's ball. Sorry, I was a little
Out of
confusing. I
bounds
didn't know
on
how to say
Brooklyn.
it there, but
Can I just say that block was exceptional by Swamp.
Yeah, one of the better plays by Swamp.
really, really was. All right, Jeremiah Hendrick at the top, passing it to Johnny Braddock. Swamp's up top, ready for it. Swamp gets the ball, passes it to OMPU. To Jeremiah. Swamp getting in there, but he doesn't get it. Josh.
Swamp just
Johnny
waiting there in the
Braddock.
paint.
Johnny Braddock with the layup, and he gets it in. That would be 2 points for CCA.
I think Johnny has 5 points now. Has he made a three?
I
and
haven't
that?
checked. I'm not writing it down, but yeah. he
Swamp
has
with
a
the
lot of
clamps up at half, but he goes past him, but he smokes the layup, so. Oh.
points. CCA, great defense on that, and it will be CCA's ball. And Ryan is throwing up his hands as if he doesn't know what's going on, but it will be CCA's ball with Jeremiah taking up top, going down quick, looking for a pass, passes it to Johnny Braddock. Johnny Braddock
Finds
to
Josh on the
Josh
wing.
with the three, misses, and Alex will be taking it up top. Swamp, great defense right here. Ryan taking it. To Chris.
Brooklyn swinging around, driving in, goes up for the layup, but misses. Josh Martin with the rebound. He's taking it down.
Taking it all the way down, and it will be foul on,
I think a blocking foul on Brooklyn, number
Yep.
14.
and that
Or-
will be,
Number 34, I mean. Number 10 and 21 are coming in for Brooklyn.
and
Let's
that
see
would
what
be
they're going to do.
Rio Fields and Ramier Koigburn.
Swings it to Jeremiah, finds Josh wide
Josh
open
for
on the
the
wing
three.
again.
And
makes
he
it this
sinks
time.
it for three.
If it doesn't work the first time, Matt, works the second time, right?
Mm-hmm. Rio Fields taking up top. Tries to get past defense. Breaks right through, goes for the layup, misses it. And it seems like it was rebounded, but then it's stolen.
Rebounded by Lil
OMQ
Johnny
taking
Bell.
it. Jeremiah Hendricks taking it down. Passing it to Josh.
He
Josh
gets swatted.
fouled. Josh gets fouled at the top. He will be shooting for two.
Now, that was a pretty aggressive block.
Yeah, just short of the ball. Hits him right in the face. Easy foul.
Because like I don't.
Josh misses the first one.
Seems like Christian Mason's getting ready to go in, and he will be going in for.
Josh Martin.
Mm-hmm.
And TJ Jones went in for our boy Swamp.
Seems like it. Number 10, taken down. Misses.
Foul by TJ.
And yes, it was a foul, so they'll be shooting for two.
What-
And that will be a foul for Real Fields. And
He'll be shooting two at the line.
yes.
What do you think, Matt? Cornerstone looking pretty soft on the defense from attack.
You know what, honestly, I don't know how to respond to that. I mean, Cancel.
He misses his
Jeremiah
point.
Hendricks. Oh, wait. All right. It'll be Ramier taking it up. Looking for a pass. Passes it to Oscar
Oh,
Davis.
and one? Yeah, it's and one.
Yes, it was a foul
On Johnny Braddock.
and Santana Salmons will be taking it up for 1 point. See if he can get it. Missed and rebounded. Raymond passing it back all the way to Chris. Back to Rio. And Oscar sinks it in. CCA taking it up top. Jeremiah Hendricks taking the ball down. Passes it to Johnny, all the way to Johnny Braddock. Johnny Braddock back to Jeremiah Hendricks. To Christian. Christian making a move, trying to make a move. Oh! And that would look like a easy foul on Alex. And I'm pretty sure Owen will not be shooting. I'm sorry. It will be CCA's ball. Radon Jones looking for a pass all the way down to Jeremiah Hendricks. Jeremiah Hendricks receives the ball, taking it up top.
Johnny Braddock wide open for the three, but misses. John Sullen, yeah.
Someone in the comments said that Josh was selling because he missed. You know, he did make one bucket, but we don't have the time to miss open threes.
That's facts. Oh, Owen got rejected. But he makes it back for the easy 2 points. Number 21 showing a little bit of sauce out there. Finds Alex on the wing. Alex misses. Back to Alex. To number 21 for Brooklyn. He shoots it up, but misses. Christian Mason with another rebound. He's been getting a lot of those this game. Lobs it to Owen. Owen to Jeremiah. Jeremiah shoots it for the three, I think, and he makes it.
There we go. That was
That's
a wise
2 points. 2
opportunity.
points. Number 21 taking the ball up. Oh. Number 23 with the pick. Finds Alex. Back to Rio. Rio getting locked up by TJ. Oh, Jeremiah with the help.
Radon Jones taking it up top. Slowing the game down.
20 seconds left.
Yep, 20 seconds on the clock.
25, 20. Brookfield. Brooklyn. 10 seconds left. Oh, finds TJ back. Finds
Johnny
John
Bennett for
wide
three.
open.
And hits it
makes
in.
it.
3 seconds on the clock. Let's see if Brooklyn can make a play. All
Goes
the way
with the
across
lob.
and misses. That will be 18-20, making it a close game. And this will be halftime.
James, what do you think about this game so far?
It looks pretty much back and forth between Cornerstone and Brooklyn for JV. But Cornerstone looked like they need to put on a little bit more defense. And both teams look like they need to work on finishing the ball more.
I definitely agree. We've been getting a little soft on defense. I feel like we could do better on our rebounding. And not only our rebounding, but once we get the ball, just to pass it a bit more.
Want to know who looks phenomenal with rebounds out there?
Who?
Christian Mason.
Dude, Christian Mason be getting up there.
He got
grabbing
like
the rebounds.
7 or something this half. Which that's
18 to 20. I mean, it's a slower game. I feel like if we could capitalize on more of our wide open shots, I feel like we could capitalize and get more points. But so far it's not been bad. 18 to 20. I mean,
still could be anybody's game.
At this point, it's anyone's game.
But
Cornerstone only down by 2.
But straight from the get-go, Brooklyn was
putting on the clamps and coming out running and gunning.
Yeah, and Brooklyn's been up the whole time, so
Brooklyn has maintained that lead, but I feel like CCA could have got the early lead, but like I said, we missed easy opportunities to get on top.
Yeah. Wow. I think Johnny Braddock has like 10 points or 12.
I don't think 12.
10. Because he's made like 2 threes and I think a couple layups.
What's that, 8? 8. And then Josh got a nice 3. Will had a 3.
Oh, Owen Pugh in the paint.
Yeah.
He looks pretty good.
Both varsity teams warming up, but
look at this roster for Brooklyn.
Brooklyn has
It's just mainly freshmen and sophomores. A mixture kind of a both for their
they have a very young squad for their varsity, as they should. They got a few taller people. They have two 6-foot people, which are number 24,
and
Oscar, and number 23, Santana.
And they only have 2 seniors. Kind of like Cornerstone.
2 seniors on their varsity roster.
Yeah.
They do seem to have a lot of
Ryan Cutright and
they have
Justin.
There are 3 sophomores, and then most of the team is actually juniors.
Yeah.
And then for Cornerstone,
we just have everybody everywhere.
we have a total of 2 seniors, same as Brooklyn. We have
Mark Price.
Mark Price and Anthony Gaskins, but then for our junior squad, we got John Braddock again, BK, David Sage, and Jamel Spivey.
Yeah, Mel's a really key player for Cornerstone.
He knows when to hit the shots and who to pass it to. He's a great player.
Just a great central overall good player.
Good point guard.
Last time I heard, he was in the top 10 for most points scored in Ohio.
That's really good.
Yeah.
I remember, I think it was last year, he hit an over. He hit a overtime or a buzzer beater to get into overtime.
I'm pretty sure that was against
Andrews Osborne. We ended up losing that game, but Mel was going off.
Hey, but this year we beat him twice, so
that's good.
Redemption. And we'll see you back after halftime.
We have a minute, so the game resumes. 18-20.
Since Cornerstone won the jump ball, it'll be Brooklyn's ball to start off. Number 22 with the ball. Looking for someone to pass to. Jeremiah with the easy steal. He looking to pass someone. Passes to Christian. Christian misses, but Brooklyn gets the rebound. TJ with the steal. Ooh. TJ with the carry. He was going to throw the lob pass down the field, down the court, I mean. Brooklyn ball finds Alex on the wing. Passes number 21. Number 21 drives in. Gets that and one. Oh, wait.
No, it will be turned back. It will be CCA's ball. There was a foul. And Owen Pugh will be taking it up for CCA, passing it back to Radon. Taking it up. And Jeremiah Hendricks with the three. Misses. And rebounded by Ramier. Ramier taking it up top. Jeremiah, tough defense on him. Almost finds a hole. Now to Rio. Jeremiah just slaps it right out of his hands, but Brooklyn gets the ball back. Ramier. Jeremiah steals it again. He's going back up for a layup maybe, and he will miss that layup.
Jeremiah with, I think, 3 or 4 quick steals in this past minute.
Yeah, they've been good too, and he's made pretty easy rundowns on them, but he has not benefited from them at all. But there are some really great steals though. To Radon, to Owen, down to Christian, Johnny for the three, misses, rebounded by Jeremiah Hendricks. Radon with the 2, and he misses. Ramier gets the ball.
We're in a play called Circle.
To Rio, to Alex. Alex passes it to 23, who is Santana. And Ramier with the bucket for 2.
Brooklyn leads by 4. Jeremiah misses the layup.
And
looks like a jump ball. And that'll be Brooklyn ball. I mean Cornerstone's ball.
yeah.
Number 24, number 22 coming in for Brooklyn in exchange for number 2 and 10. Jeremiah gets the ball, passes to Owen, swings it to Johnny. Johnny passes back to Owen. Owen to Christian, back to Owen. Owen swings it to TJ. TJ to Mason, Christian Mason in the paint. Owen finds wide open, but he misses.
And Brooklyn with the rebound. Passing it to Ramier. Ramier taking up top. Down to Oscar Davis. Now to Anthony. Anthony back to Remy. And Owen gets the ball, taking it down, and seems like he just gave it away, but must have been a hard pass to make. Ramier passing it to Anthony. Radon running for the ball, but cannot get it in. And that will be Brooklyn's ball. Alex up top. Passing it all the way to Anthony. Down in the paint with Santana, and it seems to be shooting foul on Christian Mason, and Santana will be shooting for 2. Santana sinks one in. Radon, taking up top, passing to Owen. Owen to Johnny. Johnny with the 3 from downtown, but misses. Ramier gets the ball, digging it down. Jeremiah Hendricks fighting for the ball, gets it to Johnny. Johnny passes it, but Omeron goes up with a layup, misses. Johnny gets the rebound, and it seems like, all the way up to Radon again, and we miss it again. Ramier takes the ball. Omeron taking it up. Back to Ramier. Ramier digging it in, doesn't seem to make it. Johnny gets the pass to Radon, to Jeremiah all the way up there, pushes in, and he gets the easy 2 points. Anthony passing it in. It seems to be taken back up by Oscar, and seems to make the 2 points.
TJ Jones with the pass, but misses the connection right there.
Anthony taking it up, lays
20,
it in, easy for
22
25.
with a Euro step. Okay.
DJ taking it up top, passing it to Owen. Owen trying to get in for an easy layup, misses, and Ramier gets the ball after he jumps up on that pass. Ramier going in, passing it to Santana. Now to Anthony. Going in for a layup, missing. Owen gets the rebound, passes it to Johnny. Down to Jeremiah. Going in for a 2-pointer, misses. Rebounded by Christian. Christian going back up for it, misses again, and this will be covered by Anthony. Johnny going it back to Anthony, and now we're slowing it down here. Jeremiah taking the ball. Jeremiah going in and misses, but he will get the shooting foul for that. And foul will be on 23, Santana. And here's the first shot for Jeremiah.
Jeremiah misses the first shot. 1 minute and 10 left in the quarter. 20-25, I think, Cornerstone timeout.
That was a Brooklyn timeout.
Brooklyn timeout.
For 30 seconds.
What do you think about the game so far, Aiden?
I mean, Cornerstone is keeping it close, but like I said at halftime, we need to capitalize on those easy opportunities.
Yeah, there was a couple, some wide open threes that.
Yeah, and there was some opportunities that we could have just shot it, like you said, but we passed it.
Yeah.
And to a person that wasn't even open.
Yeah.
I saw at one point John Braddock was open right at the edge of the arc, and no one was there.
Well, we'll go back to Jeremiah at the line, shooting his last one. He puts it up, but misses. Rebound by Will. Will passes to TJ. TJ swings it to Owen. Owen shoots and makes it, making it a 2-point game with under a minute to go in the third quarter.
Alex, taking it up, seems to miss. 34, tries to get the ball up, and misses, so that would be Amarian. Take it to right on. Back to Owen. All the way to Jeremiah. Tries to stay on, and he does. Passing it on to Will. Will throws it up, and he makes the point.
Tying the game up 25-25.
Oh. Anthony going up for the shot, and he misses. And
Christian Mason with a swat.
all the way down to Jeremiah. Jeremiah making it. And that will be 27-25. CCA in the lead with 28 seconds left in the third quarter.
That was a great play by Cornerstone.
Very great
I mean,
plays.
first, we capitalized on a three by Owen Pugh. Then he immediately passes it once we get the ball back. Makes great defense. And then we gain the lead.
Thank you, Aiden. Which is,
Well
fun
spoken
fact is
by
our
Aiden Hackney over here, our cameraman.
cameraman, which
We're
is
also in the room
funny
with
part.
David Baca. We're up the live text of the scoreboard for you guys.
So,
David Baca, I just have to say.
no, save it for another time because we will be thanking David Baca. Never mind, we're not saving that comment.
I will save it for the varsity game, so if you're here,
Yes. Stay tuned for
You'll
the
hear-
varsity
you'll
game
hear
that
me
starts at
pour my heart
7:15.
for David Baca.
No.
The link, try CCA Broadcasting, the channel.
Verdon Jones with the ball. Verdon looking for a pass.
Getting the
25
opposition
seconds
to
left.
subscribe to the CCA broadcasting. I would just like to say, if you aren't already subscribed, please tune in to the varsity game, and then you can see if you like it, which you will, and then you'll subscribe.
Oh my gosh.
All
Oh,
right,
with the weird
Will
shot put
getting
up.
the rebound, missing, and that will be the end of the third quarter.
Score 27-27.
So I really think that, CCA's pulling it back up. I always thought that they would. This is usually when they play their hardest. I've been watching this team ever since they started. 2 years ago, I've been sitting here watching their team, and they've always just they've been able to pull it back at the second half almost every time. And it's going to be a very interesting game for JV going into the fourth and final quarter of the game. And what are your thoughts on this, James?
I think to win the game, I think Brooklyn might win. Unless Cornerstone has something up their sleeves, but you never know, because it's pretty close, 27-27, 7 minutes. Could be anybody's.
Totally agreed. So it seems like as it was a short talk for CCA, they seem to be in their comfort zone right now with what they've been doing,
Their
especially.
prime game mode.
Yes, and it seems as if Brooklyn is a little troubled. They took a little longer time, but
Let's go, TJ.
But still in regulation time. Oh, he's out. He's out.
and
Hey.
that will be CCA's ball.
Number 12 with the block. Alex taking the ball, passes number 23, 23 to 40. Back to 23. Will Archer with the clamp defense. Jeremiah again lost a half. But back to Christian Mason. Christian got the ball stolen off him. Brooklyn puts the ball up but misses.
Owen taking the ball down. Sitting up top, looking for a pass. Passes it to Will. Will passes it to Christian. Oh, and it seems a little bit of miscommunication on CCA's offense. And Christian will throw the ball over Owen Pugh. And it seems to be Santana will be taking it up for Brooklyn. Santana passing it to Anthony. Looking for Ramian, but he doesn't have enough room for it. Passing it over, and TJ Jones will be getting it. Oh, it seems like Raymond got it back. Passing it back to Oscar. Back to Ramian. Back to Oscar. Back to Ramian. Going in.
Christian with
Christian
the
Mason
block.
with the block, and he still gets the ball in. Santana. Owen Pugh taking it down. To Christian. To Jeremiah. Jeremiah with 3. Does not get it in, and Ramian will be taking the ball.
Ramian taking the ball down. Jeremiah with the defense. Will with the steal. Lobs it down to Jeremiah with easy layup, and it's good. Score 27-27. 29, 29. It'll be a timeout. 5 minutes and 12 seconds left.
Like, they paid you to do them?
Yeah.
Wow.
Brooklyn ball. Taking the ball down.
Mr. Hershberger paid me.
How did you even do that?
All right.
Oh,
TJ
you just
Jo-
taped them. You guys weren't even.
I'm sorry about this, all right? Owen taking it down for a layup. Seems to be fouled. Can't tell. And blue 23, which is Santana with the foul. TJ passing it in. Looking for a pass. To Will. To Johnny. Johnny back to Will. Will shoots for 3. And he sinks it in.
Will Archer with the big 3 to put Cornerstone in the lead for the first time. Number 22 with the ball. Getting locked up by Jeremiah and Will. But finds it back to 23. Passes to 21. Ooh, and 12 with the
And
easy
that
putback.
will be Nate Wilson making the 2 points. TJ down the court. Passing it to Johnny. Johnny looking for a pass. Seems like Anthony tries to tip it off, but Jeremiah Hendricks still gets the ball. And it will be jump ball.
Brooklyn ball, I think.
And it is Brooklyn ball with Santana taking it. Slings it all the way down to Ramier with Will taking the ball back, now taking it to Johnny. Johnny with the 2 points, makes it, setting the score to 34-33. Santana looking for a pass, screaming to his teammates. TJ trying to get the ball. Stealing the ball, and just doesn't get it, but it's missed, and Owen Pugh gets the ball.
Jeremiah got the ball passed to. Jeremiah drilling, passes back to Owen. Owen slowing down play. Passes to Ravon Jones. He's looking for a pass. Passes to Will in the paint. Back to Owen. Owen swings out to Johnny. Johnny with the three. Johnny misses the wide open three. TJ with the good defense. Oh, but 22 is just good. And
Anthony with a wide open shot, sinking it in for three, making this a very close game. Oh, I'm sorry, it was not a three. It was only a two-pointer.
Scores 34, 35.
TJ passing it to Johnny. Johnny back to TJ. TJ to Owen. Owen taking his time.
Owen dribbling around.
To TJ. TJ's to Jeremiah. Jeremiah tried to take the shot in, but he couldn't. To TJ. It was a little weird pass, but he still got the ball. To Jeremiah. Jeremiah taking it up. To William. To Johnny. To Owen. Owen taking it in. Going for the layup. Oh my goodness. What a layup. Remir to Santana. Not to Anthony. Anthony pushing it in. But he doesn't make it. Nate putting it up, but he cannot get it in. TJ taking it down with 2 minutes left. This is a great game. Final quarter. TJ up top. Timeout for CCA.
Cornerstone leads 36, 35.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this is exactly what I said. Right after the third quarter, this team plays like crazy when they play like they want this game always in the second quarter. They study their defense, they study the other team's offense, and they just attack on the second quarter. I can't deny it. I mean, again, this team, this coach, I mean, he does this team really well. What do you think, James?
Yeah, Coach Stan's really good. Coach Stan's a really good coach, and Gabe being there. Gabe was here for when we won states too, so we have some wise coaches on our team. But Cornerstone, let's hope they just pull the dub off.
Yeah, we can only hope at this point.
Yeah.
And so it seems like quarter four will be starting up with 1 minute and 52 seconds left. 36-35, 1 point game right here. It'll be Cornerstone's ball.
Christian Mason passing it
To
in.
TJ.
TJ Jones with the ball. Slowing down play. Passes to Owen. Owen looking for a pass. Could pass to anybody. Passes to Jeremiah. Jeremiah to TJ. Floor is awfully quiet right now for 90 seconds left. Cornerstone just moving the ball around, hoping to waste the clock. To TJ. TJ finds John wide open. To Christian. But he just got a little bumped right there. But it'll still be Cornerstone ball.
Cornerstone passing it in. TJ looking for a pass. Passes it to Owen all the way in the left wing. To Jeremiah. To TJ. Back. Owen. Jeremiah dribbling it up. Back to Owen. All the way down to TJ. Looking for a pass. Brooklyn tightening up on their defense. Oh! TJ just doesn't get the pass off. It will be Brooklyn's ball. And another timeout by CCA.
By Brooklyn.
Oh, I'm sorry, Brooklyn takes the timeout. With 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Tight game right now.
Very tight game. I would
mean,
most certainly agree.
Like you said, Cornerstone coming out, pouring their heart and soul into the second half. You know, they bring it around, and they now have the lead. I mean, Will hitting big shots, Jay hitting big shots, Christian getting them rebounds.
Owen with the crazy layup to put him in the lead.
I mean, we're working together and making the plays.
Yeah, I can only thing I could say about that was I just agree. You know, these guys have been together. They've been playing with each other for a while now, and I just like to see how they get through this tight game right now.
Oh, Brooklyn with the missed pass. The
That was an
Cornerstone's ball.
interesting play,
Miscommunication.
and it seems to be CCA ball. Yes, I'm sorry, I just couldn't tell what was going on, but it's miscommunication by
Another Brooklyn
Brooklyn.
timeout.
Brooklyn timeout. That was really intense. They could have easily sold the game right there with that quick play, but saved by the timeout.
That could have been a close one right there because Cornerstone just the play before wasted a minute off the clock.
All right. Quarter 4. Cornerstone versus Brooklyn. Starting back up with 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Owen to Jeremiah. Tight defense. They seem to be pushing him around.
Triple teamed.
And that seems to be
A jump ball, but it'll be Cornerstone's ball.
Cornerstone's ball.
Oh, it's a foul.
On, seems to be 23, which is Santana. Our ball again. All the way down to TJ, slowing the game down, which is a really great idea.
45 seconds to go.
Moving it in. Alex playing defense on him. Jeremiah catching the ball to Owen. Owen passing it down to, sorry, I can't tell. Christian.
It'll be jump
taking
ball,
the
but it'll
ball.
be Cornerstone's ball.
Cornerstone's jump ball. With 33 seconds left, they're playing this really well right now. I don't know how to say it. I mean, they're really playing it well. But Brooklyn's also doing really good too with their tight defense. 30 seconds left. To Jeremiah. Jeremiah back to Owen. Owen spreading out the defense to TJ. Foul on Brooklyn. CCA's ball. With 18 seconds left. I can't, man, this is a very close game. This is really intense.
One wrong move, and it could be anyone's game.
That is the truth. Down to TJ. All the way at Brooklyn's court. They foul him.
Brooklyn had 6 fouls right now.
Yes. And CCA only with 1. They're holding possession of this ball right now. And Owen taking the ball up top, trying to pass it in. He's going to have a tough time trying to pass. Never mind, passing it to Jeremiah Hendricks. Brooklyn pushing him out. They seem to be resorting to fouling right now just to keep the time rolling. And
It looks like he's shooting now.
it will be a shooting foul because we have the bonus. Now, Jeremiah, if he gets at least 2 of these in, it will be a very, very close game. Very hard game for Brooklyn. Shot 1.
Makes
Sinks
it, making it a 2-point lead.
That was key. Absolutely key.
They will have to shut down right now if he makes a shot. And he
But he
misses.
doesn't.
But it's still a hard game. 2 points.
Oh.
And Brooklyn hits it out of bounds. CCA's ball with 12 seconds left. Again, this is exactly what our cameraman Aiden said. One easy slip and it could be the end of the game right there.
But he's going back to the line.
Going up to shoot because we have the bonus. Jeremiah shooting it up. Shot 1.
Shoots it up and makes it, making a 3-point
Sinks
lead.
it in. 3-point win.
You need
3-point
to make
lead.
this so that they would have to score 2 buckets no matter what.
Yes. Very intense. Jeremiah with the second. And
And
he
he
sinks it
makes
in.
it.
39-35.
Cornerstone
Timeout for Cornerstone.
Brooklyn has no more timeouts.
James.
Cornerstone with a 4-point lead.
I mean, I just can't believe it.
This has been a spectacular game.
Very
Cornerstone's
great.
absolutely pulled it around.
I can only agree. This is just such a great game. You know, and just like you said, Aiden, the easy slip-ups, these tiny things mean so much in the end game right here. And Alex seemed to have a little bit of a slip on the ball, and it just went right out.
Sure, he's going to be hearing that one on the car ride home.
Straight up fire coming out from in the booth, James.
Yeah, bro. Only fire from here, you know what I'm saying? Bro.
Only fire just like Jeremiah.
I get asked by like the Cornerstone coaches that I should play basketball again because I was a bucket for real in middle school. You know what I'm saying?
But you're also 5'5", bro.
Yeah, 5'5" and packing these buckets, bro.
You get swatted every single opportunity, James.
I had the clamp defense and everything back in my middle school days. Is that like DJ or Ryan or anybody?
I saw you warming up, James. You made like 3 shots.
Brooklyn ball. Oh, he shoots it for the 2, but misses. 5 seconds left.
Oh, when it goes out of bounds for Cornerstone. 3 seconds left on the clock.
3 seconds left.
We're all
Nate
standing
passing
up.
it in for Brooklyn. Brooklyn
We got the
passing it
varsity.
to-
Shoots.
3, but
Misses.
And the game is over.
That will be the game. CCA 39. Brooklyn 35.
That was a spectacular game.
I
As I've
really
been
do
saying
think
this
that as
entire
well.
time. That's what you want in the game. You want that nail biter where your team pulls through at the end.
Yes, sir.
I can wholeheartedly agree with that. Yes. You know, again, as I said, I keep on saying this. I just love saying it. But, you know, again, I've been watching this team forever now, and they always pull it off in the second half. So, you know, great props to CCA and also to Brooklyn. They kept a tight game. And you know what? I always say this too. You know, being a diehard Browns fan and all like that. You know, as long as we just want a close game.
Shut up.
That's all we want.
Shut up.
But stay tuned to us for the varsity 7, I think. So
Varsity game? Yeah, something like 7.
It's 7:15. Varsity game will be
7:15.
starting.
One or the other.
7. Oh, I'm sorry. And man, that was just a really great game, you know.
Hoping to see Cornerstone coming out, making the big plays, you know. We have a fairly young squad. We only have 2 seniors. You know, Mel is one of my favorite players to watch. As he just knows the game and he knows when to take the shots. And I just can't wait to see him ball out on the court.
Please stay tuned for the next varsity game, which will be starting at 7. They are currently warming up right now. As you can see on the camera, we got 23 seconds left until the game starts. Let's just see how it goes. This should also be a good game, seeing the JV playing this. I would only assume that it'd be a really good game. So please stay tuned for that, for it will be our last stream for the season. We unfortunately cannot stream tomorrow for the varsity game. It's just too much for our broadcasting crew. We've got a lot of stuff going on over the weekend. We apologize in advance. But, and then playoffs come up, but we are not allowed to stream the playoffs. So stay tuned for next year after this game. But for now, stay tuned for the varsity game. Thank you very much.
We got a minute and 30 left until the start of the varsity game.
In order to make today's contest as enjoyable as possible, let your school and community in a positive and respectful manner. That means speaking and acting responsibly and showing courtesy and respect to your fellow fans, officials, coaches, and of course your team and the opposing team. Let's make today's contest great by remembering to respect the game. The officials assigned to tonight's contest have been selected in accordance with procedures adopted by the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Tonight's officials are Jeff Grabowski, Johnny Anselmo, and Aaron Phillips. If you would please join me now by standing for the playing of our national anthem.
Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts wayward were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the brave and the home the brave.
All right, I'm going to turn off things.
And now we welcome tonight's season of Hurricane.
We're having some technical difficulties right here. Camera will come on back in a second. We will make sure that we get the tip off at the start. Right now they're calling out the seniors for Brooklyn. Ryan Merrill, number 0 for CCA. Mel Spivey.
Junior number 15, BK Bosniak.
BK.
Sophomore number 32, DJ Niles.
DJ Niles.
And senior, number 51, Mark Price.
Mark Price. And we're back on the camera. Thank you to Baca for fixing it up. And just before this game starts, I'd like to say that this will be David Baca's last stream. And if you don't know him, then that's pretty crazy because you know what? He is a legend
He
across
is
the
an
broadcast.
absolute legend. You know, he pours his heart out on every video. He always makes sure they're edited well. He knows the inside and outside of every stream. He knows it all. He's
Yes.
memorized it like the back of his hand. You know what? He's probably memorized it better than the back of his hand. Here, the tip off. DJ. Passing over to BK. BK with the ball. Passing to Mel. Sorry. BK. Pass it to Ryan. Ryan looking where to pass it. BK with the bucket.
Number 15 taking it down the court.
Ryan with the
Stolen by
steal.
Ryan. Ryan taking it
That
up.
was a great play. Great play. Ryan
Passing it to Mel. To BK. BK with the three.
Oh,
Misses.
missed
Rebounded by
opportunity.
Ryan. Ryan going in for a two-pointer. Misses.
Just
BK going
rebounded.
back up, and it is out of bounds. Passing it all the way down to number three. Number three shooting for two, and he makes it. That will be Jalen Montanez. I'm sorry, I can't say that. Screwed up a little bit, but I apologize again.
Ref's getting mad. Seemed to be a coach. Give him the ball or something? I'm not quite sure.
CCA's ball.
Ryan Merrill taking it down. Pass it to Mark. Mark back to Ryan. Over to BK. BK passing to DJ. DJ it over to Ryan. Ryan to BK. BK taking a shot. And a bucket. That was a great play by BK. Scores
Jaden
4-2.
taking it down court all the way, and he seems to screw up on the ball a little bit. Ryan tries to recover.
Ryan,
he recovers
oh my
it, dives
gosh,
for
what
it,
a great play by
holding
Ryan.
onto the ball. Jump ball.
Using his
Will be
football
Brooklyn.
skills to grab the ball.
Jaden taking it up. Seems to be a foul. I'm sorry. I don't know what the... sorry. Brooklyn ball. Number 34, Ryan Cutright, will be passing the ball in. All the way to Jaden. Jaden back at the Brooklyn court. CCA court, sorry. Oh, loses the ball a bit. CCA tries to take advantage, but they can't in time. Maceo passing it back to Jaden. Jaden pushing forward.
BK stealing the ball,
Ryan
going all the way
stealing
down the
ball.
court. And makes
Sinks
the
it
layup.
in for a two-pointer.
BK just going out.
And number 2, Jacob.
Followed by DJ.
Foul on DJ. Oh, sorry. Foul on Jacob. He'll be shooting for 2 up at the top. Foul was actually on DJ. Shot number 1. Sinks it in for a 1 point.
Score is currently 6-3. Big dribbling down the court. Ryan over to David. David with an arc of a shot. Misses. David with rebound. Mel bringing it up. Foul on the play. Mel shooting for 2. Mel misses the first one. Mel sunk the other one. David with the ball. Mel going up. Just barely misses. Rebound. Oh, Mel stealing the ball. Going back up. Misses. Goes back up. Misses. Grabs it again. Seemed to be a foul, but no. None called. Mel, after his 4th attempt, makes it. Great job by Mel.
What a crazy couple of plays right there.
Even though he missed the ball, he still persevered and kept going back up.
He got 3 steals in a matter of what, like 30 seconds, 20 seconds? That was crazy.
It was crazy. I mean,
and constantly putting it back up. See, that's the kind of effort you want to see out of a player here. You know, you just want to keep on seeing the constant effort. You know, you mess up, erase it, try again, try again, try again. That's what you
could
do.
tell even though some players may take it as frustrating missing that first bucket, he didn't care. He just focuses on the next opportunity he can make the ball into the hoop, and he capitalized.
I totally agree with that, and it will be Brooklyn taking it up. Number 2, Jacob Sullivan will be passing it in to Jaden. Jaden taking the ball down. Jaden looking for a pass, passes it to 15. 15 with the 3, sinks it in. Marcio Prytel.
Mel taking it down the court, passes it to DJ. DJ with an easy bucket.
Immediately
DJ.
strikes back.
He's a sophomore, but
Macel. Oh, sorry.
he looks
Maceo.
out there. He looks like a well. Oh my.
Maceo setting it up, but seems to have so much tight defense for CCA, blocking the ball.
Ryan taking it down, passing it to David. It was not the best pass, but still got the job done. Mel dribbling, going in, sees the easy bucket and makes it. Oh my gosh, what an absolute unit of a man.
Number 3, Jalen, taking it. Now number 2, Jacob. Foul.
Brooklyn seemed to get him a little
Seems to having a...
little spicy right now.
Yeah, it seems to be Jaden is getting a little angry at
Number
Ryan
34.
right here. Number 34.
Miscommunication.
A little miscommunication, but...
I don't know what's going
And
on.
that's one
right
thing
now.
you can't do. You can't just get broken up over one play. You got to keep on playing. You got to stay with your team. Number 11 passing it in, Justin. Back to number 0, which is Jaden. Jaden trying super hard, and he ends up falling. Passing it to Maceo.
That was great defense by Mel, if I may say.
To Jaden, to Maceo. Misses. DJ gets the rebound.
You can see the hops on DJ, bro. He's a tall guy. He still can get up there. Mel with the shot. Sinks it. My goodness, from all the way downtown.
That
Mel
was
is going
crazy.
absolutely off right now.
Ryan passing it all the way down to Justin. Justin looking for a pass. Passing it to Maceo. Maceo looking for another pass. Passes it to Ryan. Ryan looking for a shot. Trying to push in. Back to Maceo. Tight defense right here. Maceo slowing the play down a little bit. Stretching out the defense. Defense is not reacting to
CCA
that.
is doing a great job on locking it down.
David steals the
Oh
ball,
my
running
gosh,
down
he's
for
going.
a layup. Makes
And he
it
makes
in.
it. What a great play from David.
So, that was really great. Back and forth, CCA, tight defense. I mean, Mel was guarding Jalen crazy. He fell over. That was crazy.
I didn't even see where David got the ball. All I see is him just zooming down the court, already making the basket.
Split second. You blink, and then he's already on the other side of the court laying it up for a layup. 2 points, easy. It's just crazy.
What are your thoughts on this game so far, Micah? Well, it's pretty interesting. CCA is doing a really good job keeping the ball on the other side of the court. We haven't even seen Brooklyn make a really good play yet. Most of them have just been mainly just off of rebounds, maybe, because DJ's just getting up there, he's getting the ball, and he's doing a really good job. And, yeah.
Thank you, Michael Whiteley. He will be taking over the commentating in the second half. But I will still be here because I know you guys love me.
No one loves you.
All right.
He likes to have himself
Number 2,
up.
Jacob. Passing it into number 1, Jordan. Trampling Mel. Seems to be a foul on CCA. CCA sideline does not seem to agree with it. Jacob passing it in. Looking for a pass. Passes it to Jordan. I didn't even see how that pass got through.
Mel taking it down the court. Passing over to David. David passing to Ant. Ant miss. AK locking it down. What a swat from Ryan Merrill.
All right. It will be Brooklyn's ball. Jacob passing it in to Jaden. Foul on CCA, and Jacob will be taking it up.
Cinco fouls for
Jacob missing the first shot. We seem to have some subs in. We have senior Anthony will be coming in. Now he's coming out. DJ is going in for Anthony. Jacob for his second shot. Mel, down the court. Right wing. Pushing it in. Shooting for 2. Misses. And Jaden will be taking the ball. I'm sorry, not Jaden. Maceo. Passing it to number 12, Tyler. Now to Jaden. Now to Jacob. Jacob dribbling it in. Goes for his 2 points and misses. Mel
with the
gets the
rebound.
rebound.
Passing it to be, just a little too far of a pass.
Jacob passing it in. Looks for the pass. Passes it to Tyler. Tyler screws it up, but BK seemed to touch the ball. It will be Brooklyn's ball. Jacob passing it into Tyler. Tyler all the way to Jaden. Mel seems to get under the ball and get it out, but it will be out on CCA. Brooklyn's ball with Tyler passing it in. Tyler to Jaden. Jaden up top, taking his time. Jacob. To Tyler. Tyler for 2. Sinks it right in.
That was a drain.
Giving them 2 more points.
Absolute swish.
With Mel taking it down.
Mel with the ball. Holding it. Just getting out the clock, guys, right? We have 1:15 left in the first quarter. BK now with the ball. Dribbling in. Shooting it. Foul and one.
I mean, that's just what you like to see. Sometimes it's just the constant effort. I mean, just the earlier play, you know, he messed up a pass and he didn't catch it, but, you know, he comes back with the same kind of energy and comes in for the and one. Let's see if he can make it.
CCA currently leading 20-11 with 1:08. Misses the easy opportunity, but that's okay.
Jaden to Jacob. Jacob taking it down. DJ seems
Foul
to
on
foul
DJ.
him.
You grabbed him. I mean,
And
there's nothing
that
more
will
you can
be,
do.
and hopefully, well, we don't know if this will be an and one, but we'll be able to say soon. We're going to have some technical difficulties. We're going to switch out the mics. We'll be back in 1 second, but I'll still be talking to you guys. Seems to be Jacob making the point. 14-20. The minute and 4 left.
Ryan
passing into BK. Ryan taking it up. Looking for a pass. To Dave. Dave for 3. Missing the ball. Ryan with the rebound. Back to Mel. On the left wing. Shooting. Missing. CCA can't seem to get the rebound. Jacob all the way down to Jaden. Jaden going up for the layup. And sinks it right in for 2 points.
This is getting close. It's 20-16 as of right now. Brooklyn is just turning around.
Hey, 2016 is the year that Cornerstone won the state championship.
Good luck. Beacon with the ball, making a pass. Just a weird pass right there.
All right, Brooklyn will be taking the ball in. Tyler will be going for a pass. Down to number 1, which is Jordan. Jordan passing it to Tyler. Tyler at the top, passing it to Jaden. Jaden holding onto the ball. 17 seconds left on the clock. Looking for a pass. Trying to drive it in. Goes up for the layup and makes it in. 10 seconds
Mel with
left.
the ball.
Mel's got to think of a play.
2018. Oh my goodness. Ryan saving it, getting fouled.
With 2 seconds left on the clock. Foul on Brooklyn.
CCA can make a play right here. Ryan, an exceptional player. Diving for that ball, making the play. Always hustling.
We are sorry about the live text. We just got the report that. We are very sorry. We will be looking into who this man is. We do not condemn his actions, but we extremely apologize for him because this is our stream, and we had just recently removed him, and we reported him. So let's see where it goes from here. 10 seconds left in the timeout.
We have white ball, Ryan Merrill taking it out. Ryan passes it to Mel. Mel's bringing it down, passes back to Ryan. He looks at coach to see what they're going to call. Pass it to David. David with the shot. Oh, and he misses.
And it seems to be that Maceo is getting the ball, taking it down.
BK with great defense, putting pressure on him. Right. Picks up his
Maceo
stuff.
to Tyler. Tyler down to number 2, who is Jacob.
David with
Jacob
amazing pressure.
Trying to get the move on, but doesn't seem to get it.
White ball now. Great defense by CCA. Mel bringing down the ball. BK comes around, is it? I don't know. Dribble, trying to look. He drives, puts it up, and it's still white ball. Ryan Merrill taking out the ball. He's looking. Passes it to David. Mel drives in, and he gets fouled. Mel with his first shot, and he drains it. Mel shoots his second shot, and he also drains that. Number 23, Santana Simons is throwing it in. Number 2, Siobhan passes it in. Number 21 gets it. Rainier gives it back to Siobhan. David gets the steal. He's taking it back down. Gives it to Mel.
Giving to Mel. Over to Ant. Ant with the easy bucket. Score now 24-18. Broken passing it. Getting blocked by Ryan.
Ryan gets the ball. He passes it in to Maceo. Rainier gets it. They pass it to number 1, Jordan in the corner. He drives, and he gets the M1.
Jordan taking the shot. Sinking it in. CCA ball.
Ryan passes
Ryan passing.
it into Mel. He's going down. Mel shoots, and he makes that one too. One incredible shot.
Tyler passing it to, number 15, Maceo with
David
bucket
quickly
for two.
passes it into BK. Gives it to Ryan. BK gets it back, fakes the pass, drives, and it's a travel.
Number 21 taking it on the court, Rainier. Rainier passing it to Jacob. Jacob trampling over Ryan, making the point.
BK passes it to David. They're going to slow it down a little bit. Just let the clock run. BK with the ball. Mel gets the ball. He looks in the corner, but he passes it back to BK. Passes it to Ant. Oh, and Ryan was not able to get a hand on the pass. CCA calls a timeout. Pretty close game right now with Brooklyn having a bonus, and it's a 2-point game.
Tyler passing it in to Jacob. Jacob passing it to Rainier. Rainier looking for a pass, passing it to Maceo. Maceo trying to get in, but can't. Tyler for 3. Misses the ball, misses the bucket. Ryan receiving the ball.
Mel gets the ball. He's waiting. He drives. He puts it up, and he makes it.
All right, number 1, Jordan looking for a pass. Passes it to Jacob. Jacob dribbling it in all the way down to Maceo, but he just can't get it. Too much of a pass for Maceo to get. Now down the court. And It will be CCA's ball.
Mark comes in for Anthony Gaskins. BK passes the ball into Mel. Mel just waits, slows things down, waits the clock, passes it to Ryan. BK flashes, he gets the ball, he goes up, and he gets blocked.
Jalen will be taking the ball and tripping over, almost taking out Mel. And it seems that it was a foul on CCA, and Brooklyn will be shooting.
Mark gets the rebound, passes to BK. BK goes down, he looks to shoot, but he passes it to Ryan. BK gets the ball back, passes it back to Ryan. While he waits, he drives, he kicks to BK. BK tries to drive, isn't able to penetrate the defense. Passes it back to Ryan, who passes it to Mel, passes to BK. Good ball movement. Passes it back to Mel. Mel trying to find something to do. He takes it in, and he gets fouled. Mel with his first shot, and he misses. Mel shoots again. He misses. DJ with the rebound, passes it back to Mel. Mel passes to BK. BK tries to drive, passes it back to Merrill. Ryan Merrill. Passes it to BK. BK shoots with the bank. BK is able to strip number 0, Jaden.
Jacob will be taking the pass in, passing it to number 0, Jaden. Jaden back to Jacob. Jacob for the 3, misses, and seems CC can't get the rebound here. Maceo going for a shot, misses, and Ryan seems to be really upset because he just let the ball slip from his hands, and that will be out for CCA. So we will have Jacob passing it in for Brooklyn. Jacob passing it to Jaden. Jaden going in for trying to make a layup or a 2-pointer. Can't seem to get it. Seems can't get it.
Ryan gets it to Mark.
Down to Mark, but seems to mess up there. It will be Brooklyn's ball.
2 out of them.
Jacob to number 1, Jordan. Back to Jacob. Jacob taking it down. And right before he gets it to Ramir, he steps out of bounds, and it will be CCA's ball with Ryan passing it in.
Ryan gets the ball. He's trying to figure out who to pass it to, but he passes it to BK. BK dribbles. He's trying to find it. Gives it back to Ryan. Ryan passes it inside to DJ. DJ goes up, and he makes it.
Ramir taking it in, passing it back to Jacob. Jacob going in and seems to be swatted by Mark. Ryan taking it down. Ryan looking for a pass back to Mel. Mel trying to get a shot down to BK. Left wing backwards pass. That was crazy. Down to Mel. Mel looking for a dribbling it in.
He can't seem to get into the impenetrable defense
Ryan
right now. Gives it to
passing
BK.
BK.
Oh,
BK seems to be
blocked.
fouled.
Mark
right there.
gets it though. Dribbles out, passes it to BK. BK passes it across court to Mel, gets it to DJ. DJ goes up, and he makes it.
Maceo with the travel.
Mark comes off, and Dave goes in. Ryan passes it to BK, and BK's dribbling down. BK hands it off to Mel. Mel shoots, and he drains it.
Jacob all the way down to Maceo. Maceo looking for an easy layup. Can't seem to get it. Mel taking it down.
Mel brings it down. He drives, he gives it to DJ, and DJ gets it in. Timeout call by Brooklyn.
All right, so that was really great. Seems to be off to a really great second quarter with 1 minute and 35 seconds left. You know what? Micah, who is a freshman, he just started this broadcasting class, and he will most likely be doing this for a while, which I hope. Micah, what do you think about this game so far?
Well, I think right now CCA is just being dominant in every area right now. The only problem is they've allowed Brooklyn to get too many drive-ins. DJ dominating the boards, and they got really good ball movement. And Mel's just taking amazing shots right now.
So I would also like to say that Micah also plays for the JV team. So that's about it. Yeah, he knows the game. He knows it. And, you know, I would just like to ask, you know, your coach. Well, you know what? Sorry. We'll get to that in halftime. We'll have a lot to talk about there. So thank you. And we're going to be starting off in the second quarter with 1 minute and 35 left. Tyler passing it into Jaden. Jaden taking it down. Jaden looking for a pass. Passes it to Maceo. Maceo back to Jaden all the way over the court. Looking for a pass to number 3 who shoots it. Yeah, it seems to airball it. Number 3 is Jalen. And foul seems to be on Tyler, number 34. And I think it will be CCA. Oh, sorry, CCA shooting. And DJ, number 32, will be shooting for CCA.
DJ shoots his first shot and makes it. DJ shoots his second shot, he misses, and Brooklyn gets the ball.
Jacob taking it down court with speed. Seems to make it. Back to Maceo. Number 1 taking the ball, passing it to Jaden. Jaden to Jacob. Jacob for 3. Misses it, and DJ gets the rebound. Mel taking it down.
Shoots and they miss it. It's still CCA ball though. Mel passes it to BK, hands it back off to Mel. Mel shoots, and he airballs it. That's surprising.
42 seconds left in the first half with CCA, just like Micah said, dominating this game right now. See if Brooklyn can pull something in the next 42 seconds. Number 1 passing it into Jaden. Jaden looking for a pass. Passes it to Maceo. Maceo for 3. Misses, airballs it to Mello. Going up for the layup. Sorry. It was David with the rebound there. Oh,
Ryan
up
gets
for
it, and he makes it.
Jacob passing it into Jaden. Jaden seems to be a foul. Foul on Anthony. Jacob passing it in to Jaden. Jaden looking for a pass, taking it back down the court. 13 seconds left. See if he can make it. 10. 5 seconds. Foul. Foul on Jaden. CCA will be taking the ball, and they are just on a roll now with Ryan passing it in.
CCA with such good defense, they were able to keep him outside for 5 seconds. So that's technically a penalty if you're able to keep him out there outside the three-point line, and CCA calls a timeout.
The person slide to the right. On the team, like this.
With 5 seconds left, we're going to see what CCA does. Sadly, Brooklyn lost their opportunity to make some sort of good play unless they can do something right now.
5 seconds left. Ryan taking the ball in.
Ryan gets it to DJ. Passes it to Ryan. Ryan shoots, and he misses.
All right. First half, man, CCA is just dominating. They're fired up right now. Going back into the bench, they're just all happy right now. Micah, I did want to thank you for this because you told me that if they held them back at the line for 5 seconds, it is a foul on them. I did not know that. Would you like to go into more detail on that?
Yeah, so pretty much if you don't do it, so pretty much it's kind of like a personal foul because technically you're kind of like just being a kind of poor sport about because you're just holding the ball outside the line. You're not doing anything. And so I think what's also part of it is he's standing there and he's not passing it to anyone, which is not allowed either.
So I would like to get a shout out to, if you're in broadcasting, you know, and even a lot of people outside of broadcasting, we all know that this legend, David Baca, he's been with the broadcasting even before he was allowed to be in the broadcasting class. He's just been an inspiration to all the kids that we have in the class. We got like a lot of new kids just because of him, because he does such great stuff. He broadcasts twice for soccer, which is like insane if you really think about it, because that's all outside, you know, and he gets it done. That's what he does. And he's been streaming these broadcasts for basketball for a while now. He just puts so much work into the game and into the streams, and he monitors everything, you know, and that's just about it. Aiden, I saw you grab the mic. You want to say something about David Baca?
We all just love him. He comes to class, and he already has the video idea in mind, and he always puts all his effort into every single video, as I've already said. Like Matt said, he inspires people to want to be in broadcasting because I see the great work that he does. And even our teacher, Mr. O'Keefe, knows what a great student he is, and he never acts out. He always listens and is always ready for class to make the next great banger of a video.
And Micah seems to grab the mic as well. Would you like to say something for David Baca?
I've only known David Baca for 2 years, and the man is a GOAT. He is a legend. Like everyone's just saying, like they said, he gets stuff done. He's a good motivator. He's a good person to have on the team, and we're going to miss him.
Yes, we will, because this is, sadly, very sadly, his last stream. We will miss Baca. And if you don't know me, I'm Samuel Pachaska's brother. He was the one that commentated the games before. He was really good at it. And even him, I mean, he was inspired to my brother. He loved Baca because, you know, Sam, I apologize in advance, Sam, but he really is not that smart when it comes to all this kind of stuff. He just isn't. So I mean, there's everyone. I mean, when Baca's here, you know, it's just like, you know, it's going to be a good stream. So, you know, Sam always gives great props to him. If he was here, he would be talking for the entire half about how great Baca is. And to be honest, I would be too. That's what I'm doing right now. But, yes,
Anyways.
thank you, Ken. And if anyone, you know, you want to shout out to him at school, anyone that goes to CCA, please do, because he really loves the encouragement. And that's just about it. Micah, were you going to say something?
All right, so because it's halftime, so let's talk about the game so far. It's been a really good game, like I've been saying, dominating. What CCA cannot do is start to underestimate and think they've already won. Many have done this, including CCA has done it before, JV and Varsity. Underestimating the team is not, because most of the time after halftime, the team goes into the locker. He comes in, they come out, and they dominate because they had a plan. They're still confident. And Brooklyn still does have a chance to come back into this game.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, I mean, this is what I was saying. You weren't here for it, but I was saying this too about the JV. You know, I've been watching you guys for about 3 years now, and you guys have just dominated second half. I mean, I watch your games. I commentated some of them, even last year and the year before that. And I always see you guys, you know, analyzing the defense and the offense, the opponent's team just entirely. You know, seeing what they can do, and then you guys pull it off second half while keeping it at a close score. You don't just let the game go in the first half, but you keep it at a close score. You keep it at a slow pace. You come back with just this insane kind of fire in the second half, and that's just what we love to see.
As one of our viewers said, his name is Big Boo Mitch. He's actually my cousin. He said it went from 25 to 27 to 25 to 46 real quick. 19 unanswered points in that time period. What do you have to say about this?
Man, again, this defense, this offense, they just show the flame that they want to win. And that's just what you want to see. You come to watch a game because you want to see people play their hearts out. And this is what CCA does. They just play their hearts out. They dominate. And that's just what you like to see. Honestly, they've just been playing really great games. You know, the coaching staff does an amazing, phenomenal job with their players. And Micah, would you like to say anything about it as well?
I mean, I think pretty much said everything about it. It's just, yeah, they have a commitment. CCA, as some people know who've gone to CCA, has not done well in their basketball season for the 2 years. And now is the time to dominate, come back, and win. Right now, they're number 6 seed, and they're ready. They're ready to win their next game and get ready to play in the playoffs.
I just have to say, DJ, doing absolutely phenomenal.
Yes.
He's getting all the boards, always being ready for that pass inside the paint, and when he does get that pass, he capitalizes. He doesn't make a mistake when he's in that paint. He knows that he has to make them, so he focuses all his energy on this game. And you can see the passion through what plays he makes and what a team player he is.
Yeah. DJ, and not only just on defense, I mean, he does really great on defense, but also on offense. I mean, sorry, you were talking about him on offense. I apologize. On the defense, he also just dominates on defense as well. He gets up in the paint, and he just shuts it down. Anywhere in that black square, he just shuts it down, and that's just what you like to see.
Yeah, CCA's got a ton of weapons. You got Mel, who's amazing three-point shot, probably made about 6 already. You got DJ with his rebounding. You got Mark just with his huge body. His strength is enormous. He could just get anyone out of the paint, boxes out. BK is a really good shot too. He's gotten 32 points in one game. 3 minutes left until the second half.
So in the last 2 minutes, I would like to ask Micah, your coach, Coach Stan, is that correct?
Yeah.
I always say this. I mean, he's just been really great at coaching so far. I mean, in the first half, it's just like, oh, what is the coach doing? Then it's like the second half, oh, that's what he was doing. So, being a player on the junior varsity team, what are your thoughts about him?
Coach Stan is an amazing guy. He analyzes not just like the other team, but he analyzes our team, what we need to work on, and we literally work on it the next day. And he's such an encouragement to everyone. When you come out of the game, he takes you out one-on-one. He tells you, good job, but this is what you need to do next time. And we come out and we do that, and we dominate sometimes. It just depends on how things are going.
Minute and 5 seconds to go, and
Second half about to start, and we're going to see what both teams have changed up. Hopefully, Brooklyn does not come back to fight CCA back, and hopefully CCA is ready for that.
I agree. If CCA can just apply the pressure as they have been and keep putting up the amazing shots that we have, I feel like we can pull out of this game with a dub.
Yeah, as long as CCA keeps their defense up, it'll be insane. Already got about probably a good 15 rebounds and a good 10 steals. They're doing really well right now, but we'll see if they can keep it up and keep up the energy in the second half.
As we take you guys into the third quarter, we'll see who can be on top. Brooklyn number 34, Ryan, passing it in to number 0, Jaden. Jaden taking the ball, passing it to Maceo. Seems to be some sort of miscommunication. It went out of bounds. Number 23, Arian with the ball. Passing it to Jalen. Jalen passing it to Ryan. Ryan with a crazy pass.
Mel brings the ball down. He's going, he drives, and he gets stopped.
Gets swatted by Ryan.
CCA's ball. Mel passes to BK. BK almost loses it. He looks at Mel. He passes to Mel. Mel fakes. He pulls up and he shoots and he misses. Mark fighting for the rebound. It is now Brooklyn ball. Destroys the dribbling. Ryan passes it to BK and it hits off BK's feet. BK passes the ball into DJ. DJ gets it. He puts it back up. He misses. Brooklyn has the ball. Number 0, Jaden brings it down. He goes up and he misses the layup. And BK with the rebound with help from DJ passes it to Mel. Mel gives it to Mark and he makes it. Fine.
Ryan passing it to 23, Arian. DJ with the grab.
DJ brings it up. He passes it to Mel. Mel shoots. And he misses.
Just barely misses.
And there's a foul on number 23. I think it was a push-off. DJ with the ball, passes to Ryan. Ryan passes it to Mel. Mel's trying to look for someone to pass it to. He's dribbling back and forth. Passes it to DJ. DJ puts it up for the score. Switch.
Jacob looking for a pass. Passing it to number 1, Jordan. Back to Jacob. Jacob taking it down. Trying to drive it in on DJ. DJ can't seem to block it. 2 points for Brooklyn.
DJ passes to Mel. You're good. Hey, there's 2 fouls. Oh, no, I think...
Tyler receiving the ball, getting it to number 1, Jaden. Tyler for 3. Doesn't seem to make it. Mel with the rebound.
Mel dribbling down. He does it around the back pass to Ryan. Ryan gets blocked. Ryan gets the rebound back. Passes it to DJ. Passes it to Mel. Passes it to Mark. Passes it to BK. BK dribbles. Passes it back to Mel. Mel fakes the shot. And he dribbles back. And he gets fouled.
Jaden visually confused at why he got the foul, but it was pretty obvious. The noise could be heard all across the world that he had fouled him. Ryan will be taking in the rebound.
Ryan passes it in to Mel.
Once again, straight up fire from it up inside this booth.
Mel dribbling. He passes it to BK. BK dribbles. Passes it back to Mel. Mel passes it back to Ryan. Across to BK. BK shoots. And he drains it with the bank.
Say Bank of America.
Jaden passing it to Marcio. Maceo sinking it in for 2 points.
Mel brings down the ball. He passes it to BK. BK dribbles, passes it back. Passes it back to BK. BK shoots, and he misses, but BK gets his own rebound. Gives the ball to Mel. Mel jumps up, he shoots. He misses that, but Mark gets, oh.
And Jaden seems to get the ball, but he calls for a foul. But there was no foul on the play, and seems to be Brooklyn's ball with number 12, Tyler, taking it up. Passing it into Maceo. Maceo trying to get the shot in, but can't seem to do it. Trying to block DJ with the rebound.
DJ gives it to Ryan. Ryan dribbles down. Gives it to BK. BK to Mark, and Mark loses it, barely.
Very close play right there. Jordan is going to be passing it in. And we seem to have a substitution. Ryan and Mark are going out, and Anthony Pytel is going in, and David Sage is also going in. Maceo passing it to Jaden. Jaden back to Maceo. Maceo for 3. Sinks it in for the end one. What a play right there. Gets it in after he just gets fouled. But seems to be a minor inconvenience. And number 15, Maceo, taking it up for a free throw. I'm sorry. And number 12 seemed to push someone, canceling the free throws. And Anthony Pytel will be passing it in.
They actually did count the free throw for some reason. Not sure why. Anthony passes it to Mel. Mel dribbles down. Calls the play. Everyone moves. Fakes pass to BK. BK gets it back. Passes it back to Mel. Trying to tell each other what's happening. David seems a little bit confused. Mel passes it to Dave. Passes it to BK. BK with the jump shot, and he misses it, but there's a foul on the play. BK for his first shot, and he drains it. BK shoots a second, misses, but, nope, number 34 gets it.
Ryan with a take back. Number 2, Jacob trying to shoot it in, but can't seem to get it in. But he will draw the foul and take shots for Brooklyn. Jacob shooting once, sinks it in.
Ryan comes in for DJ.
Jacob shooting, sinks it in for 2 points on
And
throws.
quickly passes it into Mel. Mel gives it to Ryan. Passes it to BK. BK dribbles. It's under pressure. Gives it back to Ryan. Gives it back to BK. BK dribbles a little bit. He gives it to Anthony, and Anthony misses it, but it's a foul.
What a pass by BK. Straight, he jumps up and acts like he's going to go for a layup, but then easily just slams it down right to Anthony, and Anthony goes up for the shot, but he seems to be fouled, and he's taking shots for 1.
His fakers are insane. He always gets everyone's attention to the way he's faking the pass. Anthony drains his first free throw. Anthony shoots a second, misses. It's a fight for the rebound, and Brooklyn has the ball.
Number 1, Jordan, passing it to Maceo. Maceo trying to go in. Back to Jordan. Back to Maceo. To Ryan. Back to Maceo. Maceo seemed like he was going to shoot for a 3, and he is. Seems to miss it, and recovered by... Hold on.
Foul on
Foul on Anthony, and it will be Brooklyn's ball with Jacob passing it in.
He lowered the shoulder on the box. That was not a good idea. Brooklyn about to pass it in. Mark comes in for Anthony Gaskins.
Jacob looking for a pass. Passing it to number 1. Number 1 shoots, and that is Jordan.
BK passes to Mel. Mel slows down a bit. He tries to find an outlet. He jumps, he shoots, he makes it.
Just like that. They get down there and they just make the easy, quick point. Brooklyn is not doing well, just trying to get the defense back before Mel just rushes down there and gets the point easy. Jacob shooting. Missing. Mel recovers the ball.
Mel's dribbling down. He goes. He sees something. Gets it to Dave. Dave puts a backwards layup, and he missed.
Jacob taking it down. Going for a layup. Seems to get it in. Just by that power, he just rushes right through and gets the ball in.
Timeout for CCA. Wow. Mel's shooting tonight. It's like a knife going right through butter. It's just easy, it looks like, for him. He's just finding outlets everywhere. He's just zooming past the defense. And it seems that Brooklyn cannot recover from anything right now.
Yes, but don't count Brooklyn out. It is only the third quarter with 2 minutes and 15 seconds left. You know, you can see these crazy turnovers of thought in the game. And, yeah, it's just been a crazy game so far. CCA just dominating, and the points, attacking, defense. Brooklyn's got to think of something right after this quarter, maybe on this quarter. But CCA's just been in their flow ever since quarter 1.
BK passes it to Mel, and Mel slows down a little bit to run out the clock. Passes it to David. David fakes the pass, gives it back to Mel. Mel gives it to Dave. He almost shoots, but he doesn't. Gives it back to Mel. Mel dribbles up, Passes it right in the middle to Mark. Mark fakes it, goes up, and is fouled.
Again with these passes. I can't tell you, he really tries to get them faking, and they all jump right as he gets the ball right under to Mark. And, man, again, these passes have been
They're
really great by
straight
CCA.
dimes.
They really are. Mark shooting for one.
Mark shoots his first shot, and he makes it.
Ryan is going out for number 24, who is Oscar Davis.
Mark with his second shot, he shoots, and he makes it right off the backboard. Beautifully done.
I got to say a thing or two about Mark. Mark is a senior, and he's just been playing his entire high school career, and he's just been doing really well. And, you know, he's friends with every newcomer of the team, really. I mean, he's just a really friendly player, and, you know, he gets work done.
Yes, we are going to miss our two seniors. Mark. Mel brings down the ball, gives it to BK. BK passes it back to Mel. Mel passes it to BK. David gets the ball. Skip passes it to BK. BK dribbles. Gives it to Dave. Dave shoots for three, and he makes it. Great ball movement by CCA.
Jacob taking it down. Going for an easy two-pointer. Can't seem to make it. Mark, rebound.
Ryan gets the ball. He passes up court to BK. BK puts off the glass, and he misses. But BK gets the ball back. He dribbles out, and it gets tipped. Ryan gets it back. He puts it up, and he makes it.
What a play by CCA. Again, they just get down there so fast. When they're in their zone, they just get work done. Jacob taking it down. Goes up for the layup and makes the point.
Ryan gives it to Mel, seeing that the clock has 43 seconds left. They're probably going to make one shot before the quarter's over. Mel dribbling, just wasting the clock, waiting for the perfect shot to end the quarter. Passes it to Dave. Dave dribbles around, gives it to BK right in the middle. Pulls it back out. Dribbles and waits for the perfect moment. 15 seconds left. Waiting. At 8 seconds, they're about to do something. Here they go. BK dribbles. He sees Mel in the middle. Mel puts it up, off the glass, and misses.
With 1 second to go, and Jacob misses the full court shot. And we are now heading into the fourth quarter. Right now, if you're a Brooklyn fan, you really hope that they can find their flow somehow, some way. We'll be really looking forward to what can happen right now. CCA is just, again, dominating. Taking off, on the defense, taking off on the offense. Every time they get the ball, they just take it down with the speed that they show, and it's just crazy. Micah, would you like to say something?
Yeah, I would just like to use this moment to thank everyone watching right now and thank you for supporting the CCA basketball team.
Yeah, Micah, I would like to agree with that. Thank you guys just for this very weird season with all these protocols for the virus and everything. Our broadcasting crew is trying so hard to see what we can do, and it's been a tough road for us to get these streams out. Again, we apologize. We really couldn't get a lot this year, but we are really trying it. It is very hard for us to do it, but we can look forward to next year. Hopefully, we will definitely try to stream way much more with way better quality. We always try to better ourselves every single year, and this fourth quarter comes to a start with 8 minutes.
Yeah, I would like to give it to Brooklyn. They've been able to stay in this game so far, while other teams have not been able to against CCA. BK with the ball, passes it to Mel. 1 quarter left to this game. We'll see if Brooklyn can do something. David gets the ball, passes it to BK in the middle, and it's a kick ball on, I think, Brooklyn. Mel gets the ball, passes it to Dave. Dave shoots, and he drains it. Dave. If you get Dave on the three-point, he will make those shots.
Yes, he will. All right, Jaden taking it down. All the way down to Maceo. Maceo for three. Can't seem to get it in. Mel taking it back down the court. Oh, recovered by number 23, Arian. Arian passing it to Jaden. Looking for a pass. Can't seem to find one. To Arian. Seems to be by CCA. CCA taking it down.
BK, a wonderful pass to Dave, but Dave kind of pushes off, and he misses. Brooklyn. Jaden shoots, misses. Number 15 gets it, and he's out of bounds. CCA ball.
I apologize. It's Aaron. I just, names aren't my strong suit. I really can't get these right. It's my fault. It will be CCA taking it up.
Mel to pass in the ball, passes to BK. BK kind of loses it for a second, passes it to Mel. Passes it back to BK. Mel dribbles. Passes it to Dave fakes. He dribbles. He waits. Passes it to Ant. Ant loses it for a second. BK takes it, gives it to Mel. Mel shoots, and he drains it.
Jaden taking it down for Brooklyn. You got to give it to Brooklyn right now. I mean, they are, having a tough opponent right now, but they're still having the kind of confidence they started the game out with. I feel like they get more and more serious every time they play this. Aaron with the ball. Now to number 1, Jordan. Back to Maceo. Maceo to number 12. Number 12 shoots, misses, recovered by Anthony.
Ant gives the ball to BK. BK's looking for that nice dime he always passes. Mel passes it to David after getting the pass from BK. David passes it to Ant, and Ant makes it.
Aaron to Jaden. Maceo to number 1, and it seems to be a foul. Let's see on who. It will be a foul on Brooklyn.
Subs for CCA, DJ now comes in for BK Kwasniak.
Also,
no, actually Dave.
Jaden.
Mix up, sorry.
You're fine. Jaden going out, and Tyler going out, number 12 and number 0.
And passes the ball in.
But it is out on Brooklyn. Aaron tried to rebound the ball, but it doesn't seem to work, so Mel will be passing it in.
Mel passes it to Ant. Ant gives it to DJ. DJ dribbles, says to slow down. Gives it to Mel. Mel likes to shoot, but Brooklyn is able to stop him just in time. Mel giving instructions, gives it to Ant. Ant gives it to DJ. You're doing circles around the Brooklyn defense, literally. BK has the ball, gives it to DJ, gives it back to BK. BK likes to shoot, but cannot. Gives it to Ant. Ant gives it to Mel. Mel fakes the shot. He drives. He gives it to Mark, and Mark makes it.
All right, number 15, Maceo. All the way down to number 3, Jalen. To Maceo. Maceo for 2. Sinks it in for Brooklyn.
Mel gets the ball, passes it to BK. Yeah, I give it to the CCA defense. They're playing their hearts out, but so is Brooklyn. We'll see who wants it more. BK dribbles, fakes the pass, gives it to DJ. DJ shoots, and he misses.
Number 15, Maceo taking it down. Maceo tries to throw it all the way over, but
It's now CCA ball, and Radon Jones, otherwise is known as TJ, who's on the JV, comes in. So is also Owen Pugh, also JV. 3 minutes left. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. BK brings the ball down. TJ's open. Passes to TJ. TJ looks. Passes it to Owen. Passes it to BK. Dribbles. Tries to look for an opening, but Brooklyn is able to stop him. Fakes the pass. Gives it to Owen. Owen gives it back to BK. Fakes the shot. Gives it to Owen. Owen looks. Gives it back to BK. BK gives it to Owen right behind the back, who's beautiful. And Owen makes it.
I just have to say it, man. Okay, these passes, man, you are faking them. You're throwing them behind the back. You can just tell that he loves this game, and he just plays it his heart out. Ramier taking the ball up for Brooklyn. Looking for a pass. Just seems to get it into number 12. Tyler. Now to number 11, Justin. Back to Ramian.
CCA defense doing really well in communicating right now.
Tyler back to Ramier. Seems to be a foul on, looks like Brooklyn. TJ hit the floor. And BK is now coming out for Ryan.
Owen passes it to Ryan. Ryan's dribbling down. 2 minutes left. Gives it to TJ. Gives it to Ant. Ant shoots. Misses. But Owen tries to fight for the rebound. Misses and is not out of bounds.
Ramier taking the ball down for Brooklyn. Passes it to Tyler. Tyler for three, and he sinks it in.
Ryan gets the ball. BK's and Ryan's shot are very similar. They really like the banks. Gives the ball to Owen. Owen gives it back to Ryan. TJ gets it. He shoots, and he drains it. It's now 82-46 with a minute and 30 left in the game.
Ramier to Tyler. Tyler for three again, and he sinks it in for Brooklyn.
Ryan starting. TJ is now 2 for 2.
DJ, also I would like to say, is part of the junior varsity. He is slinging them out here.
Ryan with the rebound. He dribbles down. He sees TJ again. TJ shoots. Barely misses.
All right. TJ streak ends there, but man, you just love to see that. CCA stands right now at home are just going crazy. Ramier for a three, man. Back and forth with 40 seconds. This is making it into an interesting game. Ryan taking it down for CCA.
I mean, not really interesting. It's kind of a 30-point game, but it's okay. Ryan has the ball. He's just wasting the clock out.
Ooh, Vincent Southall, bro.
Ryan gives it to TJ. TJ got to shoot it. Nope. He's looking. He's communicating. Gets it to Owen. Gives it back to Ryan. Wasting the last seconds on the clock. Ryan just keeps going back and forth. Ooh, he dribbles. Crosses up. 10 seconds left. We'll see. Are they going to do anything or are they just going to end it? And the game is now over. What a game. What a victory for CCA.
Wow, you just love to see a game end like that. You got to give props to Brooklyn. They just fought out in the last seconds of the game. They did really well, but CCA, man, they just dominate. I don't even know what to say. You know, they just come out here and they play tough.
Brooklyn came out in that fourth quarter, at the end of the fourth quarter, and went 5 for 5 for threes, which is pretty insane. If only they could have done that earlier.
Yeah, again, you know, you have to give props. You have to give props to our JV player, TJ. He came out of the bench, and he's like, you know, don't really expect a lot out of a junior varsity player playing up on varsity. You just don't. But he comes out here and he makes these threes. This is just crazy. You just love to see that, and the whole entire stands were going crazy. You just love to see it.
Oh, yes, I love to see it. I didn't love to hear what you just said, but it's okay.
All right, and that will end the game. CCA 85 and Brooklyn 52. I don't know what to say. Thank you to Aiden, who was running the live text for you guys. Thank you to my co-host, Micah, co-commentator.
And especially thank you to Baca for everything he's done.
Baca, we will miss you. We honestly mean it. And Baca, hold on, Baca's taking the mic. Baca, what do you want to say?
Well, if you don't know me, I'm usually not on the mic. I'm
Very humble person.
all right. Well, I'm usually backstage, making sure all the sound, video works, the technical stuff. So I'm just happy, and kind of sad that this is my last game to broadcast here. I thank you for this team right here, James, Micah.
We love you too, Baca.
My bad.
Yeah. Again, we have so much people for the broadcasting team coming out here not every single day, but we tried so hard. We have Mr. O'Keefe was our broadcasting teacher, and he also tries his heart out. He puts his heart into this broadcasting crew, and I know you guys want to see more games from us when we try to get these games out. You know what? We're going to try as harder and harder as we possibly can. It's just really hard for us, especially with all these virus stuff going on. We have to wear our masks all the time. But you know what? We come out here and we work. And just like this team, they're doing really great. I think that's what I have to say. Do you want to say something else, Micah?
I would just like to say, so CCA got the dub tonight, but just so you know, another home game tomorrow. Sadly, we will not be streaming it. But if you want to come out, get a ticket online. You can email Mrs. Adama to see how to do that. And come to the game and support your home team.
All right, and that will be the end of the stream. Thank you very much for watching. And I just feel like I had to say this. We apologize. Comments earlier. We will be looking into who did that, and we will be talking to our teaching staff and all of our staff about that. And we again apologize. So that will be the end of the stream. Thank you all for watching. Cornerstone with the win against Brooklyn.
Please like and subscribe for more. Later.